He's Nick, I'm Matt, and we're insufficient.
Welcome to Big Money Friday, motherfuckers.
My favorite day of the week, bro.
Is it because it's Big Money Friday, or is it because it's Friday in general?
Both.
Yeah.
Both. What's going on with the hair today?
I'm getting ready to watch some fucking Phish shows, and I'm just like jazzed, man.
But not till yeah, I know tonight. Tonight is your night, babe.
Tonight's the night. It's gonna be all right.
They're gonna come out swinging. I guarantee it.
Listen, I get so excited after the New Year's run, and then I'm always like super jazzed for Mexico, and then Mexico is slower.
I am never
and
super
more,
jazzed.
I know,
for
it's
Mexico.
because it's slow and relaxed. So I hope they come. They're in Seattle. They're doing a charity run this whole time.
Super jazzed for Mexico, man. Said
I am, because New Year's is always so good, and then
New Year's
I'm hoping they come out. I hope they come out hot.
Hey, just let's do a quick rundown of Live Bait Volume 22 that was just released yesterday.
I had a conundrum.
Okay.
Keep going. Sorry.
So we got Stash from 4593 Hub Ballroom, University of Washington, Seattle. Dude, this.
I want to talk about Shapiro at some point. But
right.
Keep going.
Then we got Mike's song into I Am Hydrogen, Wickapox, so a Mike's Groove into a Mango song, 424.92 Roseland. Dude.
It's a 27-minute track, not bad.
Oh, Harry Hood. I mean, come on, picking a great hood. 10:15.98, the Fillmore, San Francisco. 16 minutes, bro. 16 minutes, 56 seconds of bliss. Reba, 12:1.96. Pauley Pavilion, UCLA, Los Angeles, 15 minutes, 47 seconds. Yam, 11:24.91. Webster Hall, Dartmouth College, Hanover, New Hampshire. Classic, 21 minutes. Bathtub Gin, 11:24.95. Civic Arena, Pittsburgh, PA, 13 minutes. Down with Disease, 9:24.99. South Park Meadows, Austin, Texas, 16 minutes. Magilla into Foam, 11:3.90. Boulder Theater, Boulder, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue, Polaris Amphitheater, Columbus, Ohio. Rhombus Narration into Divided Sky, 11:10.91. I didn't hear that, but I want to hear it.
I remember that.
Run Like an Antelope, 7:18.92. Man Music, Philadelphia. Gumbo, 8:8.97. New World Music Theater, Tinley Park. We're getting to the end. Okipa into AC/DC Bag, 12:15.89. And then we got, okay, so this is where it's awesome. So everything is 1.0, deep dives, and then we get 6:20.04, Saratoga Springs, Waves.
You were at that show, so you're bragging. I get it. Good for
Have you heard that, Waves?
Yeah, of course I have. Who hasn't heard it?
No, you haven't.
If you haven't heard it, I've listened to almost every show you've been to, except for Coventry. Didn't listen to that.
Not worth it.
There's a Phish song.
All right, so what did you have to?
Well, first of all,
have to
just
say
talk about let's pretend it's Noob Friday and nobody knows who Kevin Shapiro is. So Kevin Shapiro is basically the archivist for Phish now. He definitely had other roles in the past, but currently he does a great job on Twitter. Every day he does, this day in Phish-tory, lists everything the band has played over the years, which is a lot of fun.
He's got skill.
This guy just sits in like a dark cave up in Burlington, Vermont. He's got every single piece of Phish, merchandise, memorabilia, tapes, videos, CDs, you name it. He's got it.
It's not an easy job. It's
not. I don't know how he picks these things. It's really neat to see basically a 1.0 Live Bait, because most of the time he's jumping all over and puts together a really well curated soundtrack. I can't wait to listen to this. This came out too recent for me to hear before the show, but super excited. And I would love
it's good, man. It's good.
Kevin to come on the show. That would be really cool. A lot of softball questions for you, buddy. Nothing too hard.
You
nothing
got the
too
touch.
Serious. I just want to know what it's like.
Kind of like how you explain your dick to people. Nothing too hard, nothing too serious.
I'm like, how much can I get for this? Is that normal? So I said I had a conundrum.
Not
I've got
much.
a Diet Coke here, and I also have one on my desk over here. I don't know when I opened it, and it's like a little more than half full. So it's a little more than half full. So I just opened a new one because I don't know when it's from. It's not. I mean, it's obviously from today, but I wanted that.
But it's you. It's your stuff.
I know, but it might be flat. It could be warmer. This is where it's at. I'm bringing the heat for Big Money Friday.
Listen, Big Money Friday, 4/18/2023. And this is going to be on Elisa's show this weekend. For anybody that still doesn't believe that she shares this information with us, she fucking does. I'm just looking. I don't care if you don't believe us. I need some filler.
You know what? We're calling this segment for Elise.
Okay, so this is her. Yep. So this is for her Friday show for 4/18/23 at 9 p.m. I don't know how she's gonna do that. Okay. I think she's at the show. I don't know.
Well, sometimes we record.
I didn't ask
Friday on Thursday, so
she may. Yeah, she probably did that. I would assume it's a pre-recording, but that's the show that we're going over for Big Money Friday. And we're gonna launch, bro. We're gonna fucking launch. We're not gonna failure to. All right. This is at the Greek Theater, Berkeley, California. And actually, it's the show after the show we just did yesterday. This day in Fishtory.
Yes.
So we got set one opening up with Olivia's Pool. Honestly, great unexpected opener in my opinion.
Say that again.
Great unexpected opener in my opinion. I like this song. The crazy thing about hell is that when you're there and you can't even tell. Into a seamless transition into 7 Below, which I really like. You don't like this.
I'm not a 7 Below guy. Doesn't mean it's a bad song.
I think it was extremely well done. Jan had no wasted space. The jam had no wasted space.
Okay.
In my opinion. Then we get a follow-up with kind of a fiery maze. Not above average, pretty standard, but it had good energy. You know, They didn't really go too in-depth with this one. Kind of running through the motions. Then we do a Mountains in the Mist, which I will always take. That's one of your favorites, isn't it?
Dude, it's Page all the day. Page all day, Page all the way.
How is it Page?
Doesn't he sing it?
No, Trey does.
What song am I thinking of?
I have no idea.
Jesus.
Insufficient.
It's a good thing that we don't have a sponsor for this.
It's good fish. Good.
Keep going.
Followed up with a Bathtub Gin. Heavy in the effects early with this one. Trey steers it into this blissful major key jam. It was good. It's not my favorite version of this song. This show's funky,
but
man.
Matt, it's jam chart, so it has to be good, and everybody has to really like it because it's jam chart version.
We got to talk to the guys who run this and be like, "How do you figure this out?
Is there a place to vote?"
Yeah. Where are we voting? Are you just voting for us?
Who decides jam chart version?
I don't know. That's a good
You know what
question.
else made the jam chart?
What?
The next song, 555. I love Mike songs in general.
I mean, it was kind of a micro jam that cooks.
Mike is like, he's a sleeper. He's the sleeper cell of the band, right? Like, when we watched that video that he put together of his rig, a lot of the sounds we were attributing to Trey, Mike is doing.
The ones that you were attributing to Trey.
No, you were too. Don't lie.
I'm so in lock with them. I know what's going on.
Dude, you're such a liar on this, but that's okay. So, Mike is out there putting it down, and he writes great songs, and he puts a lot of thought into the entire process every time. 555 is a great song. This isn't a great version. Whoever put it on the jam chart, screw you guys.
Tool. Ending with Possum, the fishiest Phish song of all time.
It has to be.
It's kind of oddly subdued, this version.
Yes.
Honestly, not a standout. for me.
No, it's a sleeper possum. And by that I mean
I don't want
you
that.
can go to sleep.
Right, I don't want that in my possum. Set 2, don't.
By the way, that set 1 really short number of songs for a set 1 set list. Yes or no?
Yeah, subpar too.
Yeah, 6 songs, in and out. Yeah.
Set 2, Don't Doubt Me.
Don't doubt me.
So I think this is a
Sci-Fi Soldier.
Sci-Fi Soldier.
Fishman's got his little pad going.
Kind of heady, psychedelic opener.
Yep.
Okay. It's okay.
Let me tell you something. If I could pay money to send you back in time to a surprise Phish show just to see the look on your face, I would send you to this one.
I'd be so pissed, man.
Oh my God. I would, and the whole time I would just be zoomed in right on that mug of yours. As we get deeper into this set too, I know where it's going. And the next song is Kill Devil Falls, which takes a long time to get to the good part. There is absolutely good.
Whoa. There was a good part?
In this song in general, yeah. The jam rocks, slaps. It's definitely Trey dealing with
some people are saying excellent dark jam with fun romp. Fuck you.
Somebody wearing a fun romper?
Yeah, Spread It Around wrote that one. No one wants you spreading anything around, bro.
Stop it, guy.
Extended jams post 2021 keep impressing. Thin Man. I don't know, bro.
No, I like Kill Devil Falls. I would have been fine with the Don't Doubt Me Kill Devil Falls.
But when you follow it up with this motherfucker, this is not...
Yeah.
Inside Your Fuego, you keep it...
I keep it rolling.
This is probably one of the dumbest fucking songs they have ever written.
I think that's...
If we had a jam chart for the shittiest Phish songs, this is on there.
Okay, easy.
No.
It's not that bad. It's just overplayed. It's
Mercury, Mike teased Mercury in this, by the way. Awesome.
Sounds like Mike ate Mercury when they wrote this song. It's written by the whole band. You can tell that it's one of those songs that you can tell has been written by the whole band.
Just absolutely
I like the studio version way better.
One of the weakest songs.
It's overplayed.
It's just a bad song, man. I don't really know what else to say. It's not a well-written song.
In 2024, they played it like 9 times. They've already played it once this year, and there's only been 3 shows. By the way, you're definitely getting a Fuego.
I know.
On spring tour.
Such a
Don't worry about it.
And then we come to Nick's favorite song, Light.
Okay, I love this song. It's just, if there was one song I would remove from their live album, it's Light.
Pretty big peak at 10 minutes, though.
Yeah, and they have been landing light lately, so I'm excited. We're definitely going to get a Light on spring tour. And
the light is growing brighter now.
The opening line, I can see the light between me and my mind is just great.
But when you connect it to Kill Devil's Falls, Fuego, and Light, I mean, you couldn't make up a worse combination
for you. Oh
for
my
me.
God. It's bad. It's bad.
And then you're gonna
if anybody's out there and loves it, good for you.
Actually, I'm sorry. The next few songs are literally
it keeps going. This is literally the antithesis of what Matt would love to see at a Phish show. And for some of our fans, antithesis means the opposite of. So we started off Don't Doubt Me. We go into Kill Devil, follow it with Fuego. Now we're playing Light. And when this is over, we're going to do...
Lonely Trip.
Lonely Trip.
I love how some asshole said perfect placement, beautiful contrast after Light. What the fuck? The guy's name, again, Spread It Around. Please don't spread this around.
This is a Trey Scott Tom song. I got nothing against it.
And then if just to put the fucking cherry on top of this shit cake.
No,
the Howling.
Matt, that's not true. This isn't the cherry. This is still the frosting. The Howling, which is a fucking fun song. And someday I'm going to be at a Phish show with you, and you're going to turn to me, and you're going to give me the fucking
out. We have been at a Phish show.
I know.
When this happened, and I looked at you, and I was like, what the fuck?
You looked at me, and I looked like that guy dancing to Gotta Jaboo.
Yes, I was just about to say, you know that look that we give the Gotta Jaboo people? That's the look I was giving other people.
That was
people
me.
Are sitting... This is why I think that maybe Phish doesn't like their fans.
You got a hot take?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, The Howling. Fuck that song.
Followed by your top 5 favorite songs to see live by Phish. Farmhouse.
Best song in all of set 2, because if you took Farmhouse and you put in this next one, you're going to literally if you want to know what one of Matt's worst sets that you could ever come up with to send Matt to, this is it. Backwards down the number line.
Matt,
to
it's
end
not
the show.
This set, it's the show. Everything
Dude,
after,
so
let's
bad.
just say, Mountains in the Mist for you is not your favorite.
I like Mountains in the Mist.
I know. I said everything after. So like Bathtub Gin is okay. 55 is okay. Possum is okay. You don't hate them. You like them, but you're not like fucking gun-ho.
Possum, I'm gung-ho.
You are? I didn't know that.
Always gung-ho for Possum. But I keep getting it for encores.
We're going to close set. Did you say backwards down the number line yet?
Yeah, I fucking said it.
You did.
So the review from Spread It Around, laugh out loud, brutal. Hot in 2023, but divisive.
Let me tell you something. I got some music for this segment. And that was for Elise, because we do it for Elise Alishance of Phish Radio.
Love you.
You're the best,
Love
buddy.
you, girl. And then
we're excited to hear.
Encore Character Zero.
I thought we did the Encore.
No, Character
Zero, not my favorite Encore.
I love the key takeaways from this one. Highlights: 7 Below, Bathtub Gin, 555, Fuego, and Light. Low points: The Howling.
Woo!
Yep. Controversy. Second set, back half, Farmhouse. Polarizing. Some called it buzzkill. Other praised 4.0 revivals. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, just so that everybody that's in the Phish machine that listens to our show, I have no problem with this show. I would have been happy the entire time. There's not one song that I'm like bummed about except for maybe 7 Below and Fuego. The rest of it, great show. Loved it. And good playing. So keep it up. I would probably not go to the Berkeley Greek Theater anymore.
What's the Berkeley?
Berkeley.
You said Berkeley.
I said Berkeley. You know I did.
You know I did, you son of a
bitch. Matt, we got like 5 minutes left before we're done for the week. And by the way, I hate that we don't have a Saturday and Sunday podcast. I feel like I'm letting 25 to 30% of the entire planet down by not giving them my voice in their ear hole. Sorry. But, dude, what is your prediction for tonight's opener? If you say yem, I'm going to be pissed. But I get it. It could be a yem.
I'm going to say either Punch You in the Eye,
ooh,
Ghost, MoMA, Harry Hood.
For opener.
Harry Hood.
Okay. So of all of those, MoMA is the only one that stands any chance whatsoever.
Punch You in the Eye will probably be
Punch You in the Eye, maybe. That's like your off chance.
They're going to open with
safe
Fuego.
Bet is AC/DC Bag.
Yep.
Probably another one would be Wilson is another safe opener because Seattle Seahawks is where they play the but
but it's been a long time.
Wilson. So those are my 2 guesses.
Okay.
And if either of them are right on Monday, somebody's going to do some strutting around.
It's probably Turtle in the Clouds.
Dude, if it's Turtle in the Clouds, I'm going to be so pissed.
I got a Turtle in the Clouds opener.
That is like one of my favorite Phish songs that they never play.
And then I think after they played Punch You in the Eye.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. That's like, for me, that's the
Creamy
that
Jeans.
Is just the greatest thing ever. Trey doesn't like Turtle in the Clouds because Paige gets to sing the best lines in the song. House party!
He gave it to him, though.
I don't know if he gave it to him. They wrote it all together. Maybe, I feel like in that song, everybody
Paige
wrote their own part.
Dude, I get the house party.
Nobody says house party but me.
Listen, I do house party. Everybody else fucks off. Do you think, what if you...
I would love that. That would make me so happy if like
Can
a
you
hidden
imagine?
clip came out where he's like, dude, I'm the house party guy.
No, but he's got to have the butthole tight lips. I get house party. All right, listen. Hot take, man.
Okay.
Do jam bands actually suck at writing songs?
Okay. Jam bands that are not Phish.
That are not Phish. You don't get to talk about Phish because we already know your opinion on this. Other jam bands.
I can't think of a lot of really great songs. Like I was listening to Mo the other day. I did hear a great track from Disco Biscuits, and I do understand why people are still rocking the Disco Biscuits 20 years later.
It's not Disco Biscuits. It's Biscuit Triscuits.
I would do that.
Disco Triscuits
is playing a show right now, but they don't write their own stuff that I know of.
They may.
Goose, their best song is a cover. In my humblest opinion.
Say reprise. They're not. That's not what we're talking about. They're not writing their stuff.
They're a jam band, though.
They're covering.
Still a jam band.
That's the question of the day, though. That is the hot take of the day.
Hot take of the day. Can jam bands write their own fucking songs?
We'll see what people say about this. I'm actually curious. You're right.
I'm Nick.
Dude, did you stroke?
No, I was pausing for effect.
You stroked out.
Dude, I wrote another great haiku. I'm not going to sing it.
Word to the wise. Avoid the Greek theater for any Phish show. At least in recent history. Fucking tit. I don't know what you're doing over there. Dancing and bebopping around.
I mean, you know that I've got a toddler who is sick, and I've been up since 5 in the morning. And
did she wake up crying?
Oh, she woke up crying, which is the worst. And as a parent,
sucks.
Your kid wakes up crying, and you're up. I've had so much coffee. I'm on my 9th Diet Coke.
She couldn't breathe?
I don't know why she was crying.
The worst is when they're puking crying.
Oh, that's what it was. But there was no puke. But there was a
dry heaving.
Yeah. Enjoy your Phish show, people.
Enjoy the new Phish, guys.